Hey Gemini, it's Terry from Sassy Woman Tarot, here to do your reading from January 26th. Okay? Alright. And I wanted to let you know that Aries won the most views, and Aries won the most views, and they hit the like button more than anybody else, so that's why they got the special added thing to their reading. So, if you want to do that, that's great. I would really appreciate you hitting that like button. That lets people know that you enjoy the premise of the read, you enjoy my readings, and we'll go from there. Alright, so let's go with Gemini. Let's go ahead and get your reading for January 26th through the following Sunday. Alright. So we have the Justice card, we have the Nine of Wands, we have the Six of Pentacles, we have the Five of Cups, the Eight of Swords, we have the Devil, Page of Pentacles. I'm going to take this top one, and that is the Three of Wands. Okay, let's get started with your reading. I'm going to go ahead and clarify. Alright. Let's clarify the Justice card. The Justice card is a Libra card. Balance, fairness, accepting the truth. Alright, so let's go ahead and get a clarification card for that. I'm going to take this top one, and that is the Five of Cups. Five of Cups is usually, regret, rejection of pleasure, loss of friendship, temporary setback. So, let me just see. It looks like what I'm picking up on here is with the Justice card that you're trying to accept something that just occurred. I'm not sure what that is. Nine of Wands. Okay, strength to overcome that. Let me go ahead and pull some clarification on that. I was trying to get a picture of what it was that we have the Five of Wands. We had the Five of Cups here, remember? The Five of Wands, okay? Five of Wands is a struggle, competition, petty squabbling. You're trying to, excuse me. You're trying to show diplomacy, but it's difficult right now. And on top of that, we have the Justice card again. So that's a confirmation that you need balance, and you're trying to show fairness in this situation by accepting the truth. And you have the Six of Pentacles, and the Six of Pentacles is usually you share with others, like you're sharing with others because of that. So something to do with the fairness that you're trying to show. You're trying to show people that you're being very fair and very understanding. You have the Ten of Cups. This could be a marriage. It could be a happy, stable family life. But it could be a marriage, or it could be a proposal of some sort. It could be a proposal of some sort. Okay. Stable love. So you're trying to be fair in this relationship, but you don't feel that way. You don't feel that way. You had the Five of Cups again. Okay, we have it here on the Justice. Five of Cups again, and the Five of Cups is, that you feel regret, rejection of pleasure, loss of friendship, temporary. Your mind's clouded regarding this. Your mind's clouded regarding this. This fairness, you're trying to be fair, but your mind's clouded. Let's try to see something up on that. Can we get some clarification, please, for Gemini? The Nine of Wands. Nine of Wands, yeah. The Nine of Wands is usually like strength to overcome trouble, like just putting your left foot in front of the other, finding inner strength, perseverance, okay? So you're just trying to show fairness, you're trying to do what you need to do, but you're all up in your head about this. You have the Eight of Swords. The Eight of Swords is, you feel like you don't have any confidence regarding this matter. You're not sure of yourself. Let me just pull my chair up here a little bit closer. You're not sure of yourself, You're not 100% sure you're being fair, okay? You want to show fairness regarding this situation, but you're not sure if you're being true to being fair. And you have the Temperance card. The Temperance card is usually, it's a Sagittarian card. I don't know if you can see that or not. But it's usually like self-control, like compromise, recognizing, cooperation. So, again, you're trying to show harmony in this and to show that you are trying to be fair. And here's this, but something's tempting you, something's saying to you, you don't want that. You don't want it to be fair like that. Is it fake? Are you showing like a fakeness that you don't feel it really should be fair? It's negative thinking, maybe, you feel like you're obsessed with this fairness, maybe, and it's not, you just can't shake it. You can't shake that feeling. You're up in your head about it. You don't feel that you're making the right decision, I think, regarding this. You want to be fair, but it's so hard because you don't feel that. Ace of Swords, okay? Ace of Swords is triumph over difficulties. Force of strength. Power through action. Page of Pentacles, let's see what that has to do with anything. Page of Pentacles is usually a studious girl, but favorable news. So, hopefully that's get some favorable news as far as what you're gearing towards here with this fairness. Maybe somebody recognizes how fair you have been. Seven of Pentacles, we have a pause during growth, hard work, patience, so your patience will be rewarded. And then we have the Three of Wands. And the Three of Wands, we have, that's usually a partnership being offered. Maybe it's going to be offered by what we just got in the cards here. So maybe you're going to get help from a King of Swords. And a King of Swords is usually a military or civilian figure. So maybe you're going to get some kind of help being offered through that. Let's get one more card for that. You're trying to show fairness in this. I don't know if it has to do with leaving a relationship. Four of Swords. And the Four of Swords is usually like solitude. You're thinking about it. You're trying to rest and recharge. One more card, please, regarding this situation. I'm going to take this. Trying to be fair. Yeah, you're having to show strength. One more. Can we get an outcome card, please? There we go. King of Wands. Okay, so maybe it's regarding this King of Wands, trying to be fair with that. Sometimes that could be, not a really good, sometimes they have an inflated ego. Sometimes it's a cheater card. So maybe you have to have strength regarding somebody that cheated on you and you're trying to be fair with all this. You're the cheater. You let me know. Let me know in the comments. Ace of Pentacles, okay, comes out from that. So the Ace of Pentacles is beginning of wealth, financial, a reward, an important letter it could be. Sometimes that represents an important letter regarding the situation. So Hopefully the outcome with that important letter is going to be very good for you as far as trying to find out the balance of that. You know, as far as the balance of what you're trying to see here. Yeah, it looks like you're trying to be fair in this situation, but maybe it's a divorce. Could be a divorce. And, yeah. So, you're going to come out good in the end, it looks like, regarding this divorce. But you were trying to be fair, but I don't know if it's happening for you. Let me see. Never-ending story. Oh, jeez. All right, let's go ahead and see what that means here for you. Okay. And make sure you formulate a yes or no question regarding my Chinese fortune sticks. I'll pull those shortly for you. Okay. Formulate the yes or no question in your mind. Okay. And this is a never-ending story. It says, self-criticism, the wounded ego, unnecessary dramas. Hello. It says, there is a story woven through the imperfect fabric of life that tells of hurt and loss, rejection, humiliation, self-loathing, and arrogance, and all manner of suffering born of unnecessary dramas. It is the old story whose refrain is that you cannot do this, must not go there, should not say that, lest your world come crumbling down. Today, know that none of this is actually true. The sky is not falling. The voice you hear is just a small, scared, conditioned part of you that got stuck in a lie, wants to protect you, and needs to be seen as a victim. Love that lost piece of you. Fear is all it knows. Distorted guidance is preventing you from being true to yourself. You are not your story, and the narrator is simply the voice of your fearful part, small and vulnerable and easily soothed. Your relationship messages, sometimes your heart enters into a contract with another and results in pain. Not because of abuse or neglect, but for, I had to pull up my glasses, but for other more complex reasons. Shame, fear of intimacy, and low self-esteem are the greatest challenges to success in a relationship. Consider how valuable this knowledge is, however. Right now you have the opportunity for important healing, but you must reflect on the stories you weave about love, connection, abandonment, rejection, and loneliness. Not only do you need to begin a new story, you need to forgive yourself for telling yourself the old ones. Have compassion for the part of you that believes all those narratives. None of them were true anyway. Prosperity messages, fear, envy, procrastination, greed, and the perception of victimhood could all be active in your life at this moment. Are you comparing yourself with others, thinking their success should be yours? Maybe you're afraid of all the good that is coming your way. So you step out of your lane, totally aware of what you're doing, but seemingly powerless to stop yourself. Are you back where you started, or in a situation that reminds you of a past failure? Financial insecurity scaring you? You must learn to love yourself through missteps and sabotaging moments. Use criticism constructively right now. Better yet, stop telling this story altogether. Make up a new one. The universe loves you deeply and will wait for you to figure that out. Tell a new story, and success is all but guaranteed. You can do it. It says protection message. It says this is a time to avoid drama at all costs, especially when it comes to other people's stuff. See where you're trying to find balance, remember? Trying to show fairness when it comes to other people's stuff. Yep. Your sensitivity is on overload these days, and you're best served by keeping your distance. Your mantra today is, not my circus, not my monkeys. All this drama will pass, and you will carry on unscathed and blameless. Bam. That is a mic drop. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and pull a seed of intention. That's the one you get for today. For today, I surprised myself because it popped right out. For today, I surprised myself. And let's get a fortune stick for you. Okay. Let's get a fortune stick for you, Gemini. Okay, and this is for January 26th. Come on, baby. All right. What is this one? Oh, 23. 23. Yes or no question answered for Gemini 23. My book's ripping. My book's getting old. Okay, so it says, Yes, the answer is yes. Social activities take precedence on your calendar. Other people enjoy your company, but you're best served by casual interactions. Don't become entangled financially with friends. The answer is yes. It says social activities take precedence on your calendar, but other people enjoy your company, but you're best served by casual interactions. Don't become entangled financially with friends. Okay, so Gemini, that's what I have for you for this week. And please hit the like button, and then maybe you'll get your reading with some extra things in it next week. Okay, so the sign that views the most and also goes ahead and hits that like button. Aries just went out by one like over Libra. So if you could please do that, I would really appreciate that. I'm not going to ask you to subscribe. A lot of people don't like to do that, so I'm not going to push that. But I would really appreciate hitting that like button. And if you'd like a personal read with me, go ahead and contact me. You have any comments, leave them in there. Hope this resonated with you. What doesn't resonate, leave and move on to something else. Thanks so much and have a great, great week. Okay? All right. See you. This is Derry from Sassy Woman Tarot. It's Doreen. Thank you. See ya.